Hey guys, okay, so this video is something I've been wanting to do for quite a while, and if you hear any noises in this video, it's because Cody is over there on the computer. Now, the tutorial is for this look. It is my everyday look, the look I go to every day, all of the products that I use, and the only difference, the only deviation from my normal look is the red lip. But like I said, I'm feeling a bit feisty today, so I'm wearing a red lip. Normally, I just wear a lip tint, some lip tint, 435, and this is the CoverGirl Outlast. So yeah, this is a really simple look, just a little bit of shading on the eyes, a simple blush, and my foundation. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video and tell me what you think in the comments below. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is take off all of our rings because of the stones on my ring. The foundation tends to get kind of in the crevices and I don't like that. And then I'm going to use a headband. You can use a twisty or anything like that just to pull my hair back because I don't like to have my hair in the way. And I don't like to get things in my hair. So I have nothing on my face right now other than a little bit of EOS lip balm. And I could have probably done this before I started, but for the sake of including everything, I'm going to remove my Monroe so that I can actually apply the foundation and I don't have this like ring right there. So yeah. First thing I start with is not primer. I don't use face primer because I never really have my makeup on for very long. I don't, I work at home so I don't have to have it on all day, and so it usually lasts for as long as I need it to. So the first thing I start with is concealer. This is a really cheap concealer. It's Wet n Wild Coverall in 801, which is the lightest shade. And it's just super cheap, but it does the job. And what I do is I kind of do it in a little circle on every single one of the spots. Sometimes I use my finger, sometimes I don't. So, and I just do this on the spots that I know the foundation won't cover. And then I do a little bit right there around my nose because women usually get redness around their nose. And then what I do is I just kind of do my finger in like a pushing motion to really kind of spread it out a little bit so that I don't have these huge white spots right under my foundation. Now this concealer doesn't conceal them perfectly, like you can still see the acne, but it conceals it enough so that the foundation can conceal the rest. Now the foundation I've been using is the Fit Me Foundation 120. Is the number I'm in. I was trying the Revlon, I think, something or another, but I didn't like it, so I'll probably do a review on that one. And what I do is I just pour a little bit in my hand right here, and because I'm spreading it with my fingers, I just put it right there. And I warm it up between my fingers like this. And it might seem like a lot, but it's not, especially when you consider that I'm spreading it down my neck. Warm it up, and then I start applying. And then make sure you get a little bit onto the shell of your ears. And then take a little bit on two fingers and put it right behind your ears. Might seem a little weird, but if you've got your hair up, you can see the difference in skin tone. The difference won't be big if your foundation matches the way it should. And so there's that. I've got these red marks on my neck, I'm not sure what they are. And then the next part is my eyes. I have super dark circles from my dad. They're actually hereditary, and also because I don't get any sleep. So what I use is the Garnier Nutri Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. This stuff is amazing. I swear by this thing. It's kind of pricey. It's like $10 or $11 at Walmart, but it's completely worth it. And what I do is I do a little bit on my lid and then a line under, and then I tap it in with my middle finger. And I do tend to drag it out a little bit because it acts as a really great highlight. And just move it all the way up to my brow. And I don't know if you can see the difference, but I can. Alright, the next part is powder. Now, I've been using two different powders. The first is the CoverGirl Clean in Buff Beige, number 225. And the other is a mixture of LA Colors in Light and baby powder. But today I'm actually... Oh, my cat. Boomer. Down. She's messing with paper. Today I'm actually going to use the CoverGirl. So what I do is I open it up, and if I'm on the go, like I'm going about my day and I have this in my purse, I use the powder puff, but since I'm at home, I'm actually using my travel kabuki brush, and I just open it and then swirl, and then I usually use the mirror to make sure that it really gets down into the brush. And then I don't know if you guys know this trick or not, you're not supposed to buff it on your face like that because that will move the foundation around. You're supposed to get it like this and then roll it. And then after you've done that, you know, I almost said whisk, like cooking. You kind of get off the excess. So just like that. And then the next part is blush for me. I know that some people put on their eyeshadow and then their blush, but this is my everyday routine, so I usually know what blush I'm using. And the blush I'm actually using is L'Oreal True Match blush in, what is the name of this? Baby Blossom. It's C12. So it's a very pretty color, and you can see I've definitely hit pan on this one. And I just kind of buff it in. And then here's another trick for you. People say to smile and then apply it to the apples of your cheeks. Don't do that. I learned this along with the other technique that I showed you from Goss Makeup Artist. If you haven't seen his videos, you need to go see them. He's amazing. He's had me rethinking my entire makeup routine. But what you can do, because when you apply it to the apples of your cheeks, if you look, when you smile, your apple of your cheek is here. And then when you stop smiling, it's way down here, and so your blush moves down and it ages you. So what I do is I actually make sure to apply it higher, not way up here, but I apply it a little higher than I normally used to, and I have noticed a bigger difference. So and then I just kind of apply it like that. This is enough of a baby pink that it looks like a natural blush. So I do apply it a little higher. I apply it exactly where I naturally blush at because I don't blush here for some reason. I blush higher. So that's what I do. And I was going to contour, but I cannot find my other contour, and I'm not really crazy about this one. So I'm not going to use that one today. So we'll go ahead and get into the eyes. Another super cheap trick for you. If you can't find an eye primer at the Walmart where I live, they don't have eye primers, and I don't want to order one offline. You can use a cream blush. I actually use this. This is great if you have blue eyes because pinks make your blue eyes pop. So if a little bit of the pink peeks out, it's not a bad thing. And what you can do is you can get the cream blush on a finger, warm it up, and then apply it like you would an eye primer. And then the palette that I'm going to use today is the e.l.f. Beauty Book Neutral Eye Edition. This one, I got it for $5 at Big Lots. And we're going to start with a flat brush like this. And we're going to use this really pretty shell color right here. Just get that on your brush, tap it, and then apply that. All over, so you can see, and then you can apply some right under your brow as well to highlight. And then the other color that I'm going to use is this brown that's right under it. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to use the same brush and apply it in my outer corner. You don't have to worry about being very neat because we're going to blend it out. And then I'm going to get a fluffy brush, just a kind of fluffy brush, and I'm going to blend that out. So that looks really pretty. And then sometimes I drag it a little too far over, so I'll get a little bit more of that shell color on my finger and then add it to the inner corner to redefine that corner. Okay, so I went ahead and did this eye for the sake of time, and the next thing is mascara. I'm using Almay's One Coat Dial-Up in Black Brown. So I've got it on one. And I'm going to start with the top of my lashes and zigzag down and then go up. And that gives volume, but if you really want length, hold your brush like this and drag it. And I don't coat my bottom lashes because they're very long. They tend to get a bit spidery. And so that's it, guys. I just added a red lip. And I already have a tutorial on that. Go check out my simplistic red lips. All I did other than that video is add a little bit of red gloss. So that's my normal everyday look. Usually I go with a pink lip, but today I'm feeling feisty, so red lip. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and kudos to Cody for the editing lessons. Hope you guys enjoyed the improved quality, and I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe for more awesomeness. Bye.